Islam and West frequently battle in the fields of politics and economics, yet they frequently coexist in the realms of knowledge and ideas. When there is a clash between Islam and West, or between capitalism and Islam, armed force and battle are the one solution. As a result, there is a close relationship between economics and politics on one hand, and belief and religion on the other. The global development that began after Cold War left a vacuum from the influence of the West and East Bloc represented by the USSR and the US. The victory of the West pioneer by the USA led to the founding of the Israel state in the Middle East countries. Muslims around the world consider the invasion of the Palestinian land as the core problem that creates the rebellion of the oppressed people by the powerful and unjust state, institution, and government. This rebellion is called terrorism. Because of lack of information and misunderstanding of Islam, some people may think that the war on terrorism is an act of war against Islam. This is no longer the case since war is not a religious battle. Terrorism has been constantly condemned by Islam and Islamic law, the killing of non-combatants. Muslims, like followers of all major faiths, have had contend with religious fanaticisms and terrorism from their inception. Throughout its inception, the Islamic society has seen insurgency and civil conflicts, brutality, and terrorism, as illustrated by the Kharijites and assassins. Terrorism can take various forms, including religion, philosophy, politics, and any other name. It is critical to define terrorism in order to avoid confusion with their freedom fighter. A new era of the United States as an imperium with global influence, including economic power and control over information, such as the Internet. The United States emerged as the Cold War victory. Our state has just recently achieved freedom and democracy in the sake of peace. Only Osama bin Laden has vowed jihad or holy war against the United States. His ambition is to establish a Sharia-compliant Islamic state in Saudi Arabia, which would necessitate conflict with the US. He underlines that this is not a declaration of war, but rather a realistic portrayal of the situation.